NFL Week 1 is here, but do you think Baker gets his revenge?
That's going to be the big talking point this week. I feel like next week we're going to be talking about it too, regardless of what happens on Sunday. I mean, this is going to be one of the biggest games of the year, both for the Browns and for Baker Mayfield. You look at this Browns schedule, we've talked about it before. Carolina week 1, the Jets week 2, week 3, Thursday Night Football against the Steelers, week 4 against Marcus Mariota's Atlanta Falcons. That's an easy gift-wrapped 4-game start to your schedule, and that's something that we have not seen the schedule makers gift the Browns in recent memory. It's usually a difficult divisional game to start the season. Remember last year they started off in Kansas City, in Arrowhead, and that was a really tough game. So I think this game, leave the Baker stuff, leave the pageantry out of it. This is one that the Browns have to win to get their season started on the right foot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all the guys in the locker room got to be looking. We got to win, you know what I'm saying? But they can't be looking down the line.
Right.
Just got to do one game at a time. And, yeah, I mean, this beginning of the schedule is definitely an easier one for them to get done.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think? You know, we've talked about this so much. Going into this week, though, you know, having been in locker rooms going into a season opener, especially this one against Baker Mayfield, you think it's starting to get real, it's starting to set in for some of those defensive guys up front that want to get after him this week and prove that it wasn't their fault that they missed the playoffs last year?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know Garrett and Clowney and those guys are licking their chops right now, but it's the same as Baker, you know, and it's going to be a great game, you know, on both sides. And, yeah, I mean, I wish they would have moved it to a prime time, but, yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah. How do you think Baker fares in this game? Let's jump right into it, man. I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for both sides because it'll be Jacoby Brissett's first real game speed action, not in a preseason game, our ones versus their ones. Same with Baker, though. I mean, his first real time in the new offense there in Carolina with his new weapons, with DJ Moore. How do you think he fares in this game, especially knowing that the Browns are going to have Clowney and Garrett, Denzel Ward is going to be running around in the backfield. It's a good defense, and we saw what they did last year.
To be honest, man, it's gonna whose defense is gonna hold up longer and which quarterback is gonna play better.
Yep.
And that's what it's gonna boil down to in this game, you know. And the Browns defense got to set the tone from, you know what I'm saying, the first game on.
Yeah, they got to come out hot. We talked about that. I mean, man, we have, I'll give us credit, you know, give credit where it's due. We'll get some credit right here on the Sports Parlor. We've been saying this all along when we've been getting our audience ready for this, you know, Cleveland Browns season is these first 11 weeks. We know what we're getting at quarterback. You know, we're not going to be wowed, but we got to, you know, come out hot defensively. That is my biggest key is if the Browns get after Baker Mayfield, make him throw from inside the pocket. The Browns know better than anybody. He can't see that well when he's forced to step up and make a throw. That's my key to victory is make him step up and make throws within that pocket. Although I hate to say it for my fantasy team, take away Christian McCaffrey in that, you know, running game / check down game. We're using JOK as kind of that spy linebacker, and I think the Browns will be all right.